Scorpios, this is Perstephane Rose, and this is for the week of January 26th through February 1st, and this is for my Scorpios. Scorpios, right off the bat, they're showing me that you are burning your wick at both ends. They keep showing me a candle burning at both sides. They actually show me a candle burning at all three sides. So you have one fire burning on both ends, plus you've somehow cut the middle, and you have a fire burning in the middle. It's like you feel like your world is on fire, or you are overstressing yourself, and they show me try to eliminate. They keep showing me someone licking their fingers and putting the fires out and just leaving one burning. You're overextending yourself on some things, okay? So in your life, make sure that you're not doing too much. Some of it is that they're highlighting that in some of our places, it's almost like you're trying to save other people. So if you are in a snow state, for some reason they're showing me people plowing. If you are in a snow state, if you are like you plow people's driveways or shovel people's driveways, they show me don't overextend, and every night you're out plowing or shoveling someone else's driveway, and then when you come home you can't do your own because you're so exhausted, okay? They also show me that this again has to do with, and this may be because of the weather and down along the south, but they do show me that for some of you, try not to save people. Like you can offer them stuff, but if their pipes break or something, you can't go over and save them. Can't save everybody. Make sure you do yourself first, okay? So for your first card, my Scorpios who have giant hearts and are trying to help everybody this week, they do show me that you need to make sure that you're focused on what makes you happy. So this is, again, has to do with overextending yourself and doing too much for other people. They show me try to focus on what makes you happy. And also they show me that will bring happiness to the family that you actually interact with, or the close circle you actually interact. Because they show me you have a tendency of forgetting that you need to be happy. You just try to make everybody else happy, which then does not help you in the long run, okay? For a small group of you, okay? This is only a small group. You may need to go in and get your medicine checked for your heart. So like either cholesterol medicine or blood pressure medicine, because they're highlighting the heart here. Okay, the second thing that they want to talk about for my Scorpios is you guys have a very big opportunity that's coming in. It does show me that it is coming in this year. They're highlighting one for me. It could be 1 month. It could be, but they are showing me, or 1 week, but mostly they are highlighting 1 year. They're showing me this year it's coming in. So whatever this is, so if this is investment, I know you guys have a tendency of always being like trying to better the situation or plan for long term. And they show me if this is investment, like you're investing in the stock market, you're investing in Bitcoin, you're investing in real estate, please make sure that you're doing your background, your homework on it. So it may be that you're like, houses are so good in this one location, I should go in and buy 3 or 4 of them and then rent them out. Make sure the location is actually suitable enough to rent. It's not that the houses aren't good. That's true, but they're showing me check the location. Make sure you do your background work. So if you're investing in stocks, make sure you're not investing in old stocks that just haven't developed anything, because they do show me there is new and improved or better choices that are out there, and you need to look at it, okay? So make sure that this year you're very much focused on the bigger picture and what's going on, especially this week. They show me there is some kind of movement that you're doing this week, and it's like pre-planning or actually starting the process, and they show me that's coming in this week, okay, for a group of you. They also, the other thing they want to highlight is there may be some information coming from other people, and they show me take it with a grain of salt. Everybody has an opinion, and they keep highlighting everybody's opinion is vast or big in the background. See how there's almost a galaxy back there forming, and they show me what's really important is what your opinion is, because you're the one that has to live with the decisions. So even though someone may be yappy or telling you what they think you should be doing, make sure that you're listening to your inner help, your inner guide, and doing what you're doing, because other people always like, opinions are always a dime a dozen. You know, they're not the ones living in your shoes. You're living in yours. So make sure you're listening to them. Okay. The next thing is they do show me that you have some money. So it's almost like someone's going to come to you this week because they're showing me balance your money out. So it's almost like someone comes to you this week and is asking for money, or could you help them with something? And they show me, make sure that you're actually paying attention to what they're asking. Don't give it freely. And if you do give it, yeah, they want you to make sure that there's a contract, a written contract, not a handshake contract or a dude, can you pay me back next week contract. They show me, make sure that whatever it is, it's almost like it's a legally binding contract, because otherwise this money is going to go disappear, because they show me it's a very slippery slope what you're playing, because that's what they're making me feel like this is like a slide. And if you give them money, it flows down here, but it doesn't come back. So make sure if you're giving money out or large sums of money that it's a documented transaction that needs to be paid back, okay? Otherwise, it's just handing money out, okay? The other thing they want to highlight this week for you is that you need to make sure that you are paying attention to what is actually you're manifesting in front of you. It's almost like you've gotten yourself so used to like working. I'm going to retire. I'm going to build this nest egg, whatever, whatever the goal is that you're trying to do, that you're forgetting to look and see how close it's coming. Like it's there. It's almost where you can touch it. Like if he was to reach out, he could touch the water. Could he touch the deep water? Not yet, but he could touch the beginnings of it. So it is there. So make sure that you're congratulating yourself and just like praising how well it's going, because they do show me you have a tendency of not seeing the until it's like right in your face. They show me some of you guys have a tendency of not seeing what's actually you've been working on until it's done and in your face, okay? But it's coming, and it's coming in fast. So this makes me feel like if you have a project that you're trying to get off the ground or that you're working on at work, it'll come in probably about around August, okay? They do show me you're about 8 weeks. 8 weeks or August. For some reason, they're highlighting both of those. It's not years. So they do show me it's coming in. Make sure that you just stay focused and you keep working on it, okay? Now, for the last 2 cards, they show me these are your last 2 cards. For your last 2 cards, they do show me try not to, a lot of you are spending a lot of time away from home, and that's because you feel like if you're away from home, you're working, therefore home's okay. But they show me you need to sort of be back at the house and reevaluate what's going on your home front. So they show me try not to spend all your time. I know you guys have a tendency of being workaholics. They show me stop being a workaholic. Make sure that you're enjoying what you're actually creating. Okay, and this may actually, this also goes with this card, which is appreciate what you've actually been manifesting or working on. Because they show me that a lot of you forget to look around and see that you have this great life. You have spirituality, you have love, you have money, you have a relationship, like everything's good, but they show me you're not appreciating it. So make sure this week that you step back and you appreciate your loved ones and your family around you. Okay? Okay, Scorpio, that is for the week of January 26th through February 1st. Now, Scorpios, if you guys want a reading with myself, Perstephane Rose, or any of the other wonderful psychics that are on the website, please go down into the bio and go to the website and book. Otherwise, I will see you next week.